So here I am here in the law faculty BHU. This is the Mamana uh, Sabhagar, which is a new building in the law faculty department, and we are in here. There are final year students with my colleague is Priyanandan. We meet Priyanandan, say hello,
Hello.
Priyanandan, and see he will give some idea about related to the law, what's the functioning of the law, why he chooses the law, and on this professions also, and what is the expectation after left these colleges. So
Uh,
please.
Law, if you look at the law and the other subject, law is the professional course that is, and law is related to all the subjects. And in the freedom struggle, the most of the person who are engaged in the making constituent assembly, constitution of India, they are from the law background. Even the BHU law faculty, 89 members are from the this college itself.
In the
So
constitution assembly.
yes, in the constituent assembly. So law has provided the shape to this country, and one of the major contribution comes from this college. Many of the student, even the other person who are studying there, they didn't know this fact, but the one of the significant contribution comes from this faculty itself. The other question you are asking about, the why did you had chosen the law? Of course you get the answer, because law is providing the a kind of limelight, a kind of direction to the country. So choosing law is a kind of fraud for me, and studying in the BHU law faculty, of course, is a great opportunity for me.
So can you highlight, like, I'm just asking the simple questions in recent happening, like one mafia in UP is murdered by some person. So this is the justifiable by law under the law.
I think no law can provide justification for the extrajudicial killing. So it cannot be justified. Uh, if you are justifying the fact like there is a self defense kind of a thing, so it cannot be substantiated in the court of the law. So it cannot be justified. So it could be the question of the politics, but there is no any confusion regarding the law. Law is very clear about that.
But some of the peoples in the society itself criticizing the judiciary to that the justice is delayed. So how you can see that justice procedures or one persons who are infringed in the society can get justice.
हम लोग जब मूवी देखते हैं तो एक तारीख पे तारीख जैसे सिचुएशंस,
Yeah.
तो ऑफ कोर्स जस्टिस डिले जस्टिस डिनाइड, वी कैन नॉट इग्नोर दैट थिंग। जस्टिस में डिले होता है तो जो सोसाइटीज का जो एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो नहीं मीट कर पाती है। लेकिन हम अगर जुडिशियल प्रोसेस को समझे, अगर कंप्लीट क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम को अगर हम समझें, तो if you are claiming your right, if you are a aggrieved person, you approach the court, okay, but court could not give the judgment, could not give the decision according to your viewpoint.
Yes.
It has to listen to the other party.
Of the party
If
also.
doesn't listen, then it is a violation of the natural justice.
Natural justice.
So applying those principles and applying the procedure, it requires time, and certainly court take time for that. Along with that, there are also some kind of problem with the investigation.
So why the most of the peoples believe in the instant justice, not to the procedure established by law?
I think instant justice is a kind of two-sided sword. That
Yes.
means if you are considering that in your case the things will done properly, and it could be possible that you are getting aggrieved because of that, because you will not be listened. That means you are getting arrested, you are getting encountered, but you didn't know the what kind of charges are there.
So after the Atik's murder, so there are some questions relating to the state government's law and order. That police in the police custody itself, how the one person can could be killed.
Of course, it is a cause of concern that if the police is not able to provide security to the person who are in the custody, then of course there is question mark on the state administration, particularly regard with the police administration. So that is a question mark on that.
So after this incident, some of the state, like in the some of the district of the Uttar Pradesh, mainly in the Prayagraj, have faced the problem of shut off the internet. So right to get the internet is also a fundamental right. What is your opinion there?
I think internet today, internet is the one of the lifeline, because yeah, we use the UPI payment. Certainly we use, and multiple times even for taking tea we use that. So setting of the internet, of course, it causes various kind of inconvenience to us and all the person who are
And
living
there
there.
are some losses
Of
also
course, the
faced by the
losses.
state government
Because
after ban the internet in the
of course banning internet, because all kind of activities are run through the
stop.
internet.
Yes,
Even the we are uploading the video, that is
yes,
also
from the
through
internet.
the internet. So
Yes.
internet is the lifeline, and it should not be stopped. But at the same time, I also here add that there can't be the situation that the public order is not in a we can say the proper, if the public order is not controlled. So setting of down of the internet can be justified at the certain extent, but it could not be continued for long time. And there is a rule also. IT rules provide the
Yes.
legal background for that, so
So,
can
what
be
is the
done.
last thing to said about your means the juniors which will become in this faculty and how they will go these 3 years in
Okay.
the future?
Law is the very important subject, and developing critical idea about the law, developing the kind of, we can say, the nuance approach towards the law, then it will create curiosity in you, and that curiosity will make your 3 year journey a kind of a cakewalk. So my suggestion is that study the law, enjoy the law, and try to criticize the law also.
Of course.
Okay.
So this is the opinion, and then we thanks to a lot of and then nice to talk to you, and we have listened interview with another in the next day. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.